The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. Let's be real, most meme coins are trash. You've probably lost money on a few, and at this point, you're either ready to give up or you're looking for a way to flip the script. Good news, today I'm teaching you how to launch your own meme coins so you can stop being the victim and start being the one making profits.
Alright, I've been launching meme coins for a while now, and honestly the profits have been pretty wild. But it got me thinking, can I simplify this even further? Can I take a small amount, launch just one coin and turn it into something significant like 200 SOL? That's the exact challenge I'm setting for myself today. We're going from practically zero to hero with a single meme coin launch. In this video I'm gonna go step by step on how I'm gonna achieve this. So we'll go over choosing where to launch, getting an idea that people want to buy, creating the meme coin, setting up a liquidity pool, getting people to actually buy the coin, and hopefully in the end we achieve the 200 SOL profit. So let's do it. The first step is choosing where to launch your coin. This is a big one. You see all these platforms like PumpFun, LaunchLab, Boop, Bonk, all of this. But here's the thing, you don't actually own your liquidity on this. They control everything, which means you can't maximize your profits. Plus, it's a free-for-all. Hundreds of coins launch every minute. Your coin will just get lost in the noise. That's why I stick with Radium. It's a bit more technical, sure, but with the right tools, it's very easy. The main thing is you control your own liquidity, which means way more profit potential. And there's way less competition because most people are too lazy to figure out Radium. Trust me, I've tried these other platforms and the results were just terrible. No visibility and no control. Radium lets me manage everything exactly how I want to. Now, for this 200 SOL challenge, the concept is everything. Get it right and people will throw money at your coin. Get it wrong and you just wasted your time. Most people just pick random garbage and then act surprised when it flops. Even in crypto where people will buy almost anything, you still need something funny or trending. So for this challenge, I'm going with my favorite beginner-friendly strategy, the copy method. I find coins that are doing well but haven't exploded yet. Think 50, 100, 200k market cap, then I just recreate my own version of it. I'll head over to a platform like BullX or Axiom, Photon, GemGen, whatever you like. I'll find something with a decent market cap, let's say this one for example, copy the address, go to explorer.solana.com, paste it, select this, and boom, all the coin details, logo, everything. And now you've got a proven concept to work with. This is smart because you're not gambling on untested ideas. You're using something that's already proven people will buy. This is my go-to for most launches because it's just so reliable. The key thing is finding coins with good engagement but not too much hype yet. If it's already at 5 million market cap, probably too late. But 200k with active trading, perfect. But even this can be a bit annoying with all the manual work. So for this challenge, I'm taking the ultimate shortcut, one-click copy. This is essentially the same method, but instead of all the manual copying, it's just one click to clone the coin. I use mintlab.pro for this on this copy trending tokens page. You just browse through this list and find one you like, hit create token. It's super simple. This is what I use most of the time now because it's just so fast. I can have a new coin ready in literally 2 minutes instead of 10. The cool thing is you can just hit refresh and get new trending coins, so you're always working with fresh performing concepts. So let me show you how I use this copy feature. Let's pick a coin for this 200 SOL challenge. Let's see. This one, for example, looks good. Click create token. Accept the transaction. And don't worry about this warning. Phantom shows this by default on all websites. So just click confirm. Takes a few seconds. And boom. Make sure to copy this token address because we're gonna need it later in the video. We've got our token, but it's not tradable yet. I just created the supply of 1 billion tokens. Quick tip, I always stick with 1 billion tokens because that's what people expect. I tried different supplies before and it just confused people. Now next up, setting up our liquidity pool. Click create liquidity. Don't stress about every little detail here, honestly I didn't get half of it when I started. Here's all you need to know. I put my full token supply on the base token and for the code token I go with 0.1 SOL. The amount of SOL you put in here affects your initial price, but it's not super important because the market finds the price pretty quickly. I've tried everything from 0.1 SOL to 2 SOL and it honestly doesn't make a huge difference in the end. So let's just click initialize liquidity pool, accept the transaction, And now we're live. My token is now tradable. But we're not done yet. Nobody knows about our coin, so let's fix that. Now, to get people to actually buy, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Next screen ads are an option. Your coin shows up at the top of the trending list, which is amazing because millions of people use this site. Plus, it gives you instant credibility. It definitely works, but it costs $300, and that adds up if you're doing multiple launches. When I started, I couldn't afford that for every launch. Manual social media promotion. Twitter, Reddit, Telegram, Discord. It's free, but it takes forever and it honestly doesn't work that great. I've tried it for my first few launches and it was just exhausting. And the results were just okay. So for this challenge, we're going with automated social media promotion. I use promotememes.com for this, but any similar website will do. I'll paste my address here, select the promotion type. They've got the free option that works fine, or the advanced that runs for 3 hours. For this challenge, I'll go with the advanced to really push it. So click promote Memecoin, accept the transaction, and done. For the next 3 hours, this coin will be shared across social media automatically. This tool hits all the major platforms at once. Twitter, Reddit, Telegram, Discord, even smaller crypto communities. Way more efficient than doing it manually. Alright, time to wait and see what happens with our 200 Sol challenge. I'll see you in a bit. And I'm back, promotion just finished, and I couldn't resist picking at the numbers. The results are absolutely insane. It never gets old watching coins explode like this. We hit a multi-$100,000 market cap. This is what happens when you combine a proven concept with a good promotion tool. People buy because the idea already worked, and the promotion puts it in front of tons of potential buyers. What's crazy is how fast it happened. Within the first hour, serious volume. By hour 2, market cap basically doubled, and then in the final hour, it just exploded. I've seen this pattern with pretty much every successful launch I've done. First hour is slow, people are cautious. Second hour, some people jump in. Third hour, FOMO kicks in and everyone wants to buy. Now, the moment you've been all waiting for. How do we profit from this launch? And did we hit the 200 Sol goal? Let's see. On Mint Lab, let's close this. And look at that. 218 Sol in the pool. This is absolutely insane. $32,000 profit. But now, to get this profit in our wallet, we can use this remove liquidity feature. Now, if you remove all of it or not is totally up to you. Sometimes I'll remove all of it for the full profit, other times I'll remove only like 50% and keep the rest in case the coin keeps pumping. It really depends on the situation and how confident I am in the concept. Since this video is for educational purposes only, I'm not going to remove any liquidity right now. But hypothetically, if someone did, their wallet might be looking something like this. We're talking over 200 Sol profit in just a few hours. This is just ridiculous. Regular trading could never give you numbers like this. With trading, you're trying to predict market movements, fighting algorithms, dealing with news events, all that stress. With this approach, you're literally creating the market. You control the narrative, the timing, everything. It's just a completely different game. Now, obviously, I'm not telling you to do any of this. It's completely your choice if you want to try it or not. I'm not responsible for anything. This is purely educational and I'm just sharing what I personally do and what works for me. If you've got any questions about this process, drop a comment and yeah, that's it. See ya.